Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, we've got this going pretty decent. This is actually quite a hill here. I don't think I'd ever sat down on the wagon view and watched it. It's the 1860s, just into the 1860s, it's 1861, so about a decade has passed since we started. 11 years. Thank you, Mr. Exact. But this is going well. Now we're bringing it in by train. We're making money bringing it by train. We're making money on the wagons, shuffling around town, and we're making money on the ships. Although it's been slow going getting the profits going on ships, but it is there. I think we could actually afford to put a couple more ships on that route. And we actually sort of lucked out. I wasn't really paying much of attention to it yesterday, but it looks like fuel is popular everywhere. Almost every town has fuel as one of its top resources it wants. But I'm thinking another popular resource is always food. Now, two things. One, we only have less than 2 million in the bank right now, and I don't want to take out any more loan. And this, can I get this down where we can see? There, you can see now. This thing is on top of a hill. It's a long ways down to the town. So I'm thinking maybe we should go ahead and try the horse trams here. And that way, you know, we don't have to worry about the expense of getting a train line down a hill. So let's go ahead and no, I want buildings. I want this kind of building. There we go. Let's go ahead. We don't need two platforms. We do want it to be long. So we'll go ahead and put this here. What are my other ones? Are those not available yet, or did I accidentally remove that mod? Because I loved those street side tram stations. Oh well, I guess we'll find out later on whether or not they come back. Alright, so that's in. I'll come back and put tram tracks in a minute here. And let's see, I think... Oh, the lake is part of the thing. I was going to say, how did we end up with a little lake there? Actually, let's go ahead and do this. I think what I want to do here is... Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. That wasn't what I meant to do. No. I don't get it. Why? I guess you can't make a connection on the back side of this. That sort of sucks, because I was really hoping to be able to make a connection there. So I can make a connection here, which is fairly useless. What if I do that? Alright, all you guys, goodbye. Nope. And then bring this down to there. And then can I bring this across there? No, it's not going to let that connection go. That's not going to work. Guess we're just stuck with that. Okay. That. No, we'll just leave that the way it is. Alright, so we got a connection there. Or, it connects to the road there, is what I was trying to say. And let's go ahead, and it comes in on this street. So what if we put this... I have a feeling we're going to want two platforms on this, so we'll leave this double platformed. Let's make sure this is relatively straight here. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So that's in place. Now, we'll come back here to tools. Come on. Let's get this all tracked up. Okay, so we've got our tracks in. Let's find a good spot right here. Looks good. Buildings, sheds. There we go. Put this right here. Alright, so this will make us money. Doesn't matter about any other connections. This will make us money. And this would be Castleford Farms East Cargo Tram. And let's change this. There we go, Castleford Farms East. And let's go ahead and we'll get these. We'll use the long ones and we'll get 10 of them. No, I said 10. Okay, so that is now running. So that's going to bring grain down to the food processing plant. So it can be turned into processed food. And these will carry 10 each, so they carry more than double what one of the regular wagons does. And they're probably doubly as expensive and everything, but we'll see. Now, the next part of this is we do want to get these shipped out. So, let's see here. Nope, this is what I want right here. Oh, come on. It's going to fight me no matter what I try to do here. Alright, let's do this instead. Let's place this right about here. And then we'll just do a little short road connection to it. Which is going to be interesting because, of course, nothing on this game can ever be flat. There. You connect both of those. Perfect. Okay. Now here's the next thing I was thinking I would do. Let's come around here. This is conspicuously in the center of everything. So I'm thinking, what if instead of having, you know, a line taking food from here to here, and another one taking food from here to here, what if we just run everything to the center and let this act as our distribution point for everything? Let's try this out. This actually looks like a good spot right here for a dock. It's nice and wide. We got some money. Let's go with large. And let's go with 4 terminals. No, it's going to go that way. Okay, that makes sense. This is going to be too many. This is going to be almost every penny we got to do this. That'll put it right at the end of that road, which should work nicely. Perfect. Well, sort of perfect. Can I put a road in here without it being... There we go. That works. And then this can just come down and meet. Beautiful. It actually reaches the machine factory. But we can put in a truck depot here and just a delivery point in town. We're not doing anything with these factories yet, so we don't have to worry about that. But that means that they'll be able to, they want food and fuel, so they're going to be a customer. Actually, we go ahead and do that now, I think. We're going to need to earn some money before I can do much of anything, aren't we? Okay. Let's leave this double platformed here. There. And put a little road sign here. Boy, this is pretty spread out. I think if we put it right here, that's going to reach most things right there. Okay. And then we'll just put a road depot in somewhere out of the way. Like up here. Alright. So we will go from here to here. Come on. Can I possibly get this one? There we go. And this will be Exmouth. Okay. Exmouth City Deliveries. And I'm not going to put anything on that yet. And then we will go ahead and create a line going from here to here. And this will be the Castleford, not Fort. Castleford, I think I named this river barge, but we've sort of been calling this an inland sea, so that's not, let's just call it shipping. Here we go. General shipping. Okay, so that's connected. And we have no money. Alright, we'll take out a bit of a loan. We're going to get 2 ships. And we'll put this on Castleford. Then we'll grab this one. And no, here's a better idea. Here's what we'll do. We'll make a new line here, going from here to here, and this will be Horsham General Shipping. Now let's pause this for a second, and we're going to rearrange here. This is going to get renamed to Chester General Shipping. We're going to manage the line. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to change this to not wait. And we're going to add that. Perfect. Now we're going to grab this. Manage ships. We're going to take half these ships and move them to Horsham. Okay, we're going. And now we can go ahead and put a single wagon on this. There. Alright, so now our crude oil, or our refined oil, sorry, should come to here. We're going to get picked up by these. It'll come to here. And then fuel will come back, get distributed to all 3 of these cities. And then food will come from here, get distributed to all of these cities. Alright, cool. I guess we're just going to let this run for a while and see how it goes. Okay, so I've let things run throughout the rest of the 60s. It's 69 now. I upgraded the locomotive on this to a much nicer locomotive that's twice as fast as the old one we were running on. You can see this is an actual real locomotive with all the stuff, not just the weird little tank thing that earlier one was. The problem is that it does run twice as fast, so we're having trouble getting all this stuff delivered. So I think what I'm going to do is expensive.
Of course it is.
This is going to suck. Alright, so let's get rid of this. I'm going to pause this actually. Let's get rid of all of this. Okay. So that's all gone.
Yep. All gone. Just like Growler's money.
Don't want to hear about it, Growler. Don't want to hear about your money. Don't care.
Growler knows you don't care. Really hurts Growler.
Gosh. Can I... Oh, God, I really don't want to get rid... Can I... I just want to get rid of one little section of it here. Alright, what if we do this instead? We'll lengthen it. Can I upgrade this whole part here? Yeah, there we go. Then we'll go ahead and lengthen it. Should be fine. Now, I just want to... Oh, I see. This is our problem here. Alright, let's do this. What if I go this way? No, not quite. There. So that connects to there. And then this is not going to want to connect to anything. Oh, God. Swear, it's going to drive me to drink. Why these two guys... No, they're facing opposite directions. That's why they don't want to line up properly. If I do this one... Alright. Alright. Let's... We're not going to get both of them to connect, so let's just do this. Come along here. Nice straight street. There we go. We're going to get rid of this. Now,
why don't you make that longer while you're at it?
that actually is probably a good idea, Growler. Thanks. Let's go up to 240. Actually, how much would a big one cost? 330,000. It's probably worth it not to have to screw with it again in the future. Okay, so that's in place. I don't know if... I was hoping maybe it would work, it would reach the docks. What if we...
You just wasted about 80 grand.
Yep, I know. Just thinking, what if we put this closer down here? Could we get it so it touches the dock? Let's actually try putting in docks down here first off.
Now you think of that.
Not perfect, Growler. I do make mistakes.
Yeah, we all noticed. Usually when you're wasting Growler's money.
We'll go ahead and switch this to a large dock now. Oh, come on! Alright. Right there. And then we will go ahead and put in the road. And we'll make this curvy and curve around to here. Wow, that's pretty messy. I think we can get rid of that. I don't think that's going to be necessary now. And then we go back to straight roads and grab this. Perfect. Okay, now. Oh, this actually reaches one of the oil thingies. Alright, now let's see if we can put a train station in here that will reach both. I think we can. Looks like it does. Right there. Yeah, I could have left it right up here. It didn't matter. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to go right there. So it reaches the docks. It reaches 2 of our oil thingies. Crud. Hold on. I think I can fix this. Ooh, no. Can we not fit one in between here? What if we go with... Actually, that fits. Okay. There. Do you reach it now? You do! And you reach these 2, but not this one. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. It's still going to be a much better setup than we have right now. I'll just have to put in something over here to haul refined oil down to the docks from this one refinery here. Alright, so now the next question is... Okay, we're going to get rid of all of this. Grab some tracks. We're going to come all the way up here to you. And get a tunnel through the hill. That's fine. Otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good indeed. So now what we need to do is take this, kill that, and now you're going up to there. No, when you're going to wait until full when you're there. And now we'll take this. Same thing here. Wait, I only want you waiting for a minute here. Come on, there we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put in this for distributing things. Ooh, that's horrible. Let's see. How am I going to do this here? What if I do this? There. Okay, he's good. And this reaches it. So all we have to do is just change this route. Oh, no. Give me this. I want this. I want this. Chester Central to there. Okay, so now it's going to all 3. That'll go ahead and pick up the oil. We don't have to add anything new over there for that. We've got additional dock space now for storing refined oil. We're not going to be running the crude oil around because the train can drop it off right to them. And now we can go ahead and get rid of you. Get rid of that entirely. We can get rid of you. And once this is emptied, we can get rid of it too. Although, maybe we shouldn't. No, because there's nothing, that's all just residential. We don't need to deliver anything to that. Right? Yeah, that's all residential over there. And this one reaches the commercial area here just fine. But the only thing we might want that for, no, I'm not going to do it, would be if we wanted to bring stuff over here. Eventually, we'll want to connect this, but we'll probably run out of this one right here. And heck, if we're doing well enough, maybe I'll even set up as cargo trams and build a new bridge going straight across. Actually, don't even have to worry about blocking this anymore, because we're not going to run any ships up there. Yep, our ships are piling up here, waiting to load up, because we don't have anything connected to it yet. All right, once he gets out of here, then we'll do our last thing, which would be to upgrade this station. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. He's far enough out. We can push him along. There we go. And we will go ahead and 2, 3, 4. And we don't have all those awful platforms anymore. I don't have to scroll through them all every time I want to put something in. These platforms are really pretty useless. And now we can just actually, I think we're going to have to delete a little bit further up the line here. Okay. There. So now we can increase the length of this train. How much would that cost us? Let's look at this. I don't think we want to do full length on it, but we can look and see. We can take it up some. Let's go ahead and do what we can do. There. So the next round, and as we earn more money, we can add more onto it. Now we can also, at some point add these 2 farms into the mix and get, just put another platform on here and get food being delivered here, which then can also be shipped out to go up here. But that's going to be in the future. We're not going to need to do that for quite a while, I don't think. This is looking pretty good. We got fuel and food heading back to Chester. Cool. I did not think we'd get to the point where we'd be able to upgrade that. And we're in debt. We had just barely enough money to do it. But this is definitely going to improve things here, so I'm pretty pleased about it. But that's going to be it for today, guys. We are definitely out of time. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It's such a narrow tunnel. I forget the single track tunnels. I forget how narrow they look. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here?
Growler's time slot. Growler's here.
What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Nancy's. It's just, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where are the arid Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them the vault hunters.
What's the vault?
Well, those have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. It builds character.